Let's take a look at this game. I'm playing black. I'm only rated 800. He's rated 800. And yeah, let's see what happens. This is a game, the King's Gambit, where white is overly aggressive and it gets him in trouble. So obviously I'm a novice, an intermediate level player. I've been playing for a while, once a week for the last several months, but I'm not an expert. So this is for people that are at my level maybe who want to see how somebody my level plays. All right, so he opens with the king pawn. I just move my queen pawn forward one. I'm intending to play the Pyrrhic or maybe the King's Indian. All right, so he moves his second pawn up, and I move into the King's Indian sort of. Now he moves his king pawn. I'm very surprised by this. So what do? I just develop my castle. He moves another pawn. He hasn't developed any of his major pieces yet. I move my knight. He moves his knight to protect his king pawn. My castle. He moves his pawn presumably so that I can't go for the... so I can't move my knight to g4. Or my bishop to g4, actually. All right, so I move my rook into the E file in order to get ready to advance it to E5. But he advances to E5 instead, threatening my knight. So I take with pawn. He takes with his queen pawn. I move my knight to D5. He threatens my knight with his C pawn. I take his F pawn, which is unprotected. He threatens me with his G pawn. I move back to C6, which he can't threaten me with any pawns from here. Moves his pawn forward, attempting to storm my castle. I take his king pawn with my bishop. Still threatening the castle. I put him in check. He moves because he can't block me. So I ruin his castling rights. And then I put him in check again. He threatens my knight, although it's not really threatened because I have the queen behind it. I move my knight out to develop a piece. But actually, what I could have done there is just about... Oh, I don't know. What could I have done? I could have... Yeah, I don't know. I could have done something else. He moves his knight to the C file to get out of the way of the skewer. Well, what's going to happen if I move my knight? I move my bishop back. That was probably a blunder. I could have moved my bishop to E5, but eventually I wanted to move my pawn there. He comes out with the knight. It would have threatened me anyway. I take with my knight. He takes with his knight. I put him in check. He moves. I take his queen. Game over. He could have blocked me with his knight, maybe. And then I could have taken with my queen. He would have lost the knight, though. And then he resigned. So, yeah, not checkmate, but on the way to checkmate in 18 moves. I hope this game helped you to analyze your game. And if you could let me know, that'd be great. If you want to see more of these, I'll gladly record them for you and explain my twisted logic. I know I'm a beginner, and I can use any advice in the comments below. So thank you very much for helping me to learn how to play this wonderful game, and I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy your 2024. Happy New Year.